Hello everybody out there, welcome back for another video. Hope you're all doing well and having a great day. First up, OmiseGo is in the news. This is actually quite significant. News broke today that Omise, the company behind the OmiseGo project, and the country's Ministry of Digital Affairs has signed a MOU, a Memorandum of Understanding. It's a move that will see the parties collaborate in order to develop a nationwide digital identity verification and online payment system. The Thai government will use Omise infrastructure to provide its citizens with a national digital ID, which is hoped to reduce fraudulent behavior online and protect consumers. It is also hoped that the system will make online transactions more convenient, faster, and more efficient to end users. This was on their Twitter today, and this is the English language of it because this was the original posting of the meeting that they had, and it's all written in Thai, so I'm assuming not many people can read this, and I tried to translate it, and it's not possible, at least not on this website. But yeah, so the thing is pretty much what's going around is that, first of all, they've partnered with an entire country, which is absolutely insane. Second is that as time goes on, it's been rumored, or I don't even know if this is 100% true, but it seems completely likely, is that at the moment, Omise is a very established company in Southeast Asia, and I think they have around 550 major corporations and or companies who work with them, and it's said that when OmiseGo finally launches, all 550 of these companies will be moved over to the OmiseGo network, which means that pretty much all these people will be flowing through OmiseGo. And also, when OmiseGo is finally integrated and this all kind of goes through, tons of transactions will also be passing through OmiseGo because they are literally the payment structure within Thailand. So this is not even insane. We've had the IOTA news where they partnered with that city. I can't remember the name of the city at the moment. They've partnered with an entire country at this point. So this is definitely a coin to look out for. Like I always say, make sure to do your own research, but this is very huge news. And I try to give you guys hints about what's going on. You can't partner with a country and then not see the price of your token eventually go up. So just kind of keep that in mind for anyone who is interested or who can read this article. Go for it, because I tried to look up for English translations, but it didn't work out. But yeah, this is incredibly significant. And the MOU that was signed it's like a pre-official thing. You sign one of these when the real signatures will kind of go through. It's kind of like a promise to sign for later on, but this is absolutely incredible for OmiseGo. Next up, Wyoming, as they've passed a bill that is trying to pass multiple bills actually. So for the first one is the Wyoming House of Representatives has unanimously approved a bill exempting utility tokens from security laws, making the latest victory in the quest to make the state a favorable environment for blockchain startups. So this still has to pass through the Senate, I believe, but they're actually pushing multiple bills through at the exact same time, which is kind of amazing. So they're trying to make the state favorable for ICOs to launch in the state. They're also trying to, I think, reduce taxes for people who are using cryptocurrencies. A bill, where is it? There's so much going on this page. Long story short, this is actually the most important one, I think. Finally, Senate File SF 111, which passed a vote to introduce on Friday and is now headed to a committee hearing, would exempt cryptocurrency assets from state property taxes, because at the moment, cryptocurrencies are counted as property. This happens when you buy or sell or anything to do with that. You are essentially buying and selling your property continuously, and this causes taxation to enter the equation. So if this all passes, they may be one of the smartest states in the entire US, because tons of money will start to flow into that state as tons of people. Same thing with Puerto Rico. Nobody wants to be taxed, and people want to have less taxes. So if you make a favorable environment for anything that has to do with blockchain and or the coins themselves, you are going to benefit from it. Next up, Telegram, the texting app, has made quite a lot of money. I think, $850 million since January 29th. Funny to note that only 81 people have contributed so far, which means that each person had around $10.5 million flowing into this. I haven't really looked into the Telegram ICO. I kind of stay away from a lot of ICOs simply because there are too many of them. I'm not going to spread my money too thin when it comes to all these things. I think that some are definitely worth looking into, especially when it already has like a big name like Telegram. But this is very telling. When they've received 850 million before, I'm not really sure if smaller investors are allowed to get into this. But I think this could definitely be a very big project as time goes along. I assume that they will get over $1 billion going forward. So let's see exactly what happens with this. Yeah, I don't know if this is actually public or if public people will be able to jump onto Telegram, but that's a lot of money to make in less than a month. So I think there's going to be very big things happening with this coin. Last up, there's news about Tether once again. So BitMEX has apparently looked into the Tether situation, and they say, or they think, that Tether may actually have the money somewhere in reserve, somewhere in some bank account, somewhere in some offshore fund. They don't know exactly where, but they think that they may actually have the money, but because of their lack of transparency, even though they say that they are transparent, they say that they believe that this will still cause governments, or pretty much the US government, to kind of go after them and or shut them down because they're not being transparent enough. We haven't heard about Tether in the last couple of weeks or something like that. This is what I said before. I said once we get new news, people kind of would stop caring about the entire Tether situation because it came out when we had all the other fear-based events from the other countries. But they say that they think that it's possible that they may indeed actually have all this money, whether it be from private investors or from private backers who have given them the money. Because the problem is that should everyone want to take out their money at the exact same time, they would need to have the money at that point. But there's something that a lot of people, normal people, don't know, is that even banks don't actually hold all the money in their accounts at the exact same time like actual normal banks. Not to even get into politics, but yeah, so the odds of everyone wanting to pull their money out of Tether at the exact same time is extremely low, very low odds. The same with everybody wanting to pull their money out of a bank at the exact same time. This is why banks don't always hold the money with them, because they never see a moment where, you know, there are 50 million customers who want to take their money out, what have you. That's not really important. But yeah, so this is another really major thing. I don't think they haven't been in the news. I don't think anyone's going to come after them for a while. If they start printing like $2 or $3 more billion every single year, then we could definitely see some problems. But as of now, I think they're a little hush-hush, so no one's really bothering them. But yeah, that's going to do it for today's video. Very interesting news from different parts of the world. I'm very excited about this OmiseGo partnership. I think March is when, either late February or March is when they officially launched their official wallet, and I think everything comes together around June. It says June right there. That's kind of weird. So let's see exactly what happens with the rest of the year for all the other coins. But yeah, guys, okay, that's going to do it for this video. I hope you guys are having a great day wherever you might be. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will talk to you all soon. See you.